I start? Okay, good morning everybody. So I'm Rafael, everybody knows that. So we are group 4. We are made of Alan, Eric, Jaswinder. I'm gonna talk about marketing, and the company that I'll show you today is Spark again. Go ahead. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna talk about Spark again. First of all, Eric, I'm gonna talk about price and positioning. First of all, we need to know what is price. Price means the value that we give to a product. That means the money that we are able to spend in a product or in a service. So each product and each service has their own price. Okay? And I'm gonna also talk about price strategy. So we saw during the class that we have different price strategies, like cost based, cost plus, competition based, and all those ones here. And each product has some strategy behind, because the prices don't come like when a seller wants to sell a product, they don't figure out like I wanna put like $90 on this product. There is a thinking behind that. And this thinking is a price strategy, and we use price strategy to achieve goals like financial goals or to achieve more customers. And yeah, I know. As I said before, I'm going to talk about Spark again. So regarding the Spark products, we have 4 different lines. The products are divided on mobile plans, mobile phones, broadband, and landlines. So mobile plans, everybody knows. If you have a cell phone, you need a mobile plan, like a prepaid one or a monthly one. Mobile phone, so is the device. Broadband is the internet. They provide internet to the customers. And landlines, like if you wanna have a call in your house, you can buy a landline to make calls from your house. So regarding those 4 lines of products, I'm gonna focus on mobile plans. In the mobile plans, we have endless mobile, monthly payments, broadband, and prepaid. In the endless mobile, Spark sells internet data. In the monthly payment, they sell internet data and some other benefits to the customers, like voice services, SMS services. In the broadband, it's only the internet data, but in the broadband we have a kind of limitation, like when you achieve your package, the service is stopped. And in the prepaid plan, we have a kind of plan that you put some money, and then when you spend this money, the service is stopped. So, if you have a look in the Spark website, in the endless mobile section, you can see here the prices. We have for example, $39 or $59. One more. If you look at the monthly payments, we have, for example, $39, $59 option, and $79 option. One more. If you have a look in the broadband page, you will see prices like $29, $49, $69. And if you have a look in the prepaid one, we have $19, $29, $49. Why I brought those numbers for you? Because there is a price strategy behind those numbers. The price strategy that we have behind those numbers is the psychological pricing. So the psychological pricing is a strategy that the sellers don't use round numbers. I mean, I want to sell a product for $100. I'm gonna use $99 instead of putting $100, because in the psychological pricing is a strategy that makes the customer see the product as a cheap product. Like, of course, 99 is not cheap, but it's not a full price. It's a strategy. So Spark uses this strategy on your products. Okay. So as shown here, look, 39 and 99 cents, 39 and 99 cents again. Only $19. You see, all the prices uses 9 in the end. It's never like, it's not $30, it's 29. It's not 49, it's not 50, it's 49. So this is a strategy being used. Go ahead. A second price strategy that I found on Spark products was competition-based pricing. For this price strategy, let's focus in a specific product just to make clear for you guys. Let's imagine that we are paying for a 4 gigas prepaid plan. At Spark, you can have 4 gigas for $49 per month. Next, at 2 degrees, the same product, 4 gigas, they sell for $40. At Vodafone, the same 4 gigas are sold by $36. So, as you can see here, I identified the competition-based pricing because the companies are selling the same product, prepaid plans, and they have the same attributes. When you buy a 4 gigas data, you are also buying some voice services and some text services as well. Oh, sorry, go back please. So, this strategy here that is being used by Spark is called competition-based price. So, as you can see here, Spark's price is close to 2 degrees price and Vodafone, not so much as Vodafone, but it's near to 2 degrees. If you make an average between those numbers, we have $41 average. Okay, and I'm gonna also talk about distribution. Distribution means how the product will arrive in the customers. Because when you buy a product, you need to use the product. So you need to receive the product in your house, or you need to go to a place and get the product. As you can see here in the image, there are 3 types of distribution channels. The first one is called first distribution channel. In this first one is the longest one that we have. Like, the producers make the product, they will sell the product for a wholesaler, and the wholesaler will sell the product for a retailer, and the retailer will sell the product for the customer. So it's a long pathway. The second channel that we have is a little bit shorter than the first one, but on this one here, the product comes from the wholesaler and goes to the retailer and then goes to the end customer. And the third distribution channel that we have is the fastest one that we have. Like, I am the producer and I am the seller, so the customer can buy the product straight to me. So regarding Spark, I identified 2 distribution channels. So the second one and the third one. I said the second one because if you wanna buy a phone, for example, if you wanna buy a new iPhone, sometimes they have to order your phone to the wholesaler or to the manufacturer, and then you will be the third person in this chain to receive the product. And I identified the third distribution channel as well because Spark sells, for example, data services. So you can go straight to Spark and buy for this and pay for this service. As you can see here, you can also go to a physical store as well. So this is the look like of a Spark physical store. They are so fancy, so up to date. And finally, I'm gonna say some ways to achieve more customers. One of the ways that I found was, for example, as a Spark is a technological company, I'm not sure about New Zealand, but I know that in Brazil and in the US they have some big technology events like Comic-Con experience. Like it's a kind of concentration of geek person, and so as a Spark is a technological company, they should enter to this market. I mean, to be present on this, they can show their services, their products here, because those people here are interested on fast internet, fancy phony technological things. Another point that I found was today we have some esports competitions. So again, so Spark could be present on those kind of esports. I mean, sponsorship, the competition, yeah, be present on those kinds of competitions because they need internet data to play, and Spark is able to supply that. Again, today we have some gamers, so you can like, let's imagine that Eric is a gamer, so and he has millions of viewers, millions of subscribers. So Spark can sponsor him, and he can make some ads on his channel about Spark products, and then he will bring customers to Spark as well. So I think like YouTube is a really rich source of marketing today to make money with marketing. What else? Of course, we can use like our old school way, which is getting feedback from customers. So when we know about what the customer think about our product or our services, we can rethink about what we are doing or what we are offering, and then we can bring something better to them, and of course we will achieve more customers. And of course today everybody is connected to any social network. So when I was at home, I was thinking about why don't they put, for example, an online store inside Facebook or Instagram or any of those social networks, because like when I'm surfing a social network, I don't want to go to a different website. If I can do everything the same page, that's okay. So that's a way to grab more customers, I see. What else? No, look at, yeah. To sponsor or to support like sports here in New Zealand, especially rugby events, because the rugby is very popular in the country. So when we have like a rugby competition, we can say that the country stops. So Spark can put their brand there and be more visible to everybody. And the last one, I think Spark should be more present on social and environmental causes, because a tendency that we are seeing today is everybody is engaged to help the environment. I mean, they want to build a better planet for the next generation. So when you see a company that is looking after that, you as a customer should support them. And so I see this as a way to find some more customers. And this is it.
Well done, okay, well done, I feel. Very good presentation. So you got very detailed examples and very clear demonstrations about all the concepts, okay? So the only question, let's say improvement can be is like when you talk about the types of distribution channels. So do you still remember the name of those tabs? Not really, right?
No.
Because you actually name by yourself. You give them like the first, second, third.
Yeah,
so
the easy way to.
Yeah, so the name is actually like level 0, level 1, or level 2. So if you do have intermediaries, which means it can be level 1 or level 2 depending on the number of intermediaries you included. If there's no intermediaries, which means it's like you do the direct selling, this is the level 0.
Okay.
Okay, so if you maybe just if you want to add this part, that'll be fine. Okay, in your project, not on the slides. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, and the rest I would say is like very logical thinking, and you also give like say the critical evaluation. So that's really good. Okay. Well done. Okay. Thank you so much.